What is going on, everybody? How are you doing? It is a beautiful day. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. I am so excited. Today is April 11th. It is 6:05 in the morning. I've been up since 2:30 in the morning, cooking brisket for the National BBQ League. Virtual brisket competition, and so it's really exciting. I'm signed up for that. I wasn't going to, but kind of decided to, because this is probably how we're going to start doing barbecue competitions. You see NASCAR's doing online stuff, so now we're going to do barbecue competitions online. So really excited. In the trailer here, Gotta throw my trash out here. But the brisket's been on since 5 o'clock in the morning. No, it's been on since 4 o'clock this morning. So doing my typical timeline, got a Snake River Farms brisket, rubbed down with, of course, 3 Eyes beef, some other goodies. Took a couple pictures, I'll put them across the screen here. But don't really want to tell all my secrets, but it smells amazing. Little rough on the trim job for a couple things. I mean, it looks really good, but just the little things that I know about. And Kyle Hasselbarth, I've been texting all night, and well, all day yesterday and all night last night. Just a couple things, but this is the first practice brisket cook I've done this year. I haven't cooked a competition brisket in a little bit. So no, I cooked one with Tyler, but that was like at the beginning of the year. So first one I've done on my own, and definitely shows, but definitely still got it because it still smells really good. But got the heater going. It is freezing cold out. Got my Clay Hill charcoal running off of Clay Hill hickory this morning, and yeah, let's go out here and take a look. And I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get some breakfast, because I've been on my phone watching YouTube videos since 3 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I'm hungry, and I'm gonna get some chicken. So the beautiful 270 running right at 250. Take a peek in here before we go. Check the water pan is what I mainly want to do. I checked it about 30 minutes ago on my scheduled time, but I want to take a peek here and look at the water pan before we leave. So open it up there quick. See that nice bark color setting in there. Water looks good. Got my point, got my flat, a little bit of trimming left over there. Looking good. Close this up quick so we don't lose some heat. You guys can just see, look at that beautiful, beautiful morning. It's going to be a great day to cook some barbecue. That is for daggone sure. And once it gets daylight out here, I'll show you all kind of my setup. I got my trailer parked right beside my house. Got the canopy up, 270. So we'll take a look at that when we get back. Turn the light off here and let's go get some Chick-fil-A. Alright guys, so we are back from obtaining the Lord's chicken. Got a nice good chicken biscuit. So I'm going to give you guys a tour here of the setup that I got going on in my house. Got the trailer and everything set. Wanted to cook out of here instead of in the kitchen. Just for feels. Got it jacked up, got the power cord running. Of course electric. Got my little canopy set up here. Got the 270 purring along, sitting right at 250 where I want her. You can just see it's smoke and steam. It smells amazing. Running off of course, Clay Hill charcoal. Whew. It's about 7 o'clock, so we're gonna give it another hour before we got a wrap. In the trailer here, kind of a little more unorganized than what it would be for a normal competition, because of course all of this stuff would be outside. The water jugs would be outside. I got the heater going. It's really nice in here, but pretty simple, easy setup. Got the main ingredient set in front and center. If you've not tried 3 Eyes beef or any of the 3 Eyes products, you're missing out. One thing I learned today, the probe on my dot is broke. Well, now it's working, but if it twists the wrong way, it's gonna make a fool out of me now. I had this in the brisket. There it goes. Yeah, I'm just holding it. It says no probe. So that's means we're gonna have to get another one. Not another dot, just another probe. Get this on ThermoWorks, which are running 40% this week. So yeah, 7 o'clock. Gonna chill out here a little bit. Just cooking the brisket. Not going to put too much on my plate than necessary. Gonna do this. Eventually gotta get some kale so I can build a box, because I don't know if you guys have known really how this competition is working. Take a picture before, a picture during, and a picture after. So like, I'm gonna do a picture when it's trimmed, a picture before I wrap it, and a picture sliced, of course. Do a 15-second video of tenderness, so the pull part. I'm gonna do the bend over my finger, all that kind of good stuff, and picture the presentation. And then I gotta include a recipe, not like my full-born recipe, but highlight some things that I did, so the judges can kind of get an idea of the flavor. And that's where I'm going to work with Kyle, and Kyle knows everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to run it through him on probably the best way to present it, because he's not competing in this, so he's going to help me out. But it's going to be pretty cool. I'm very excited to see how it goes. Judging, I think, is Monday through Wednesday, or Tuesday through Thursday. So hopefully, you know, there's people all over the world must be competing in this, so maybe we'll do pretty well, who knows. But yeah, just gonna chill out here, and it's supposed to be a beautiful day. I don't really know what much to say. Alright guys, so we got our flat pulled off here. It's about 8 o'clock. Beautiful color on it. Same with our point. Got a little parquet and some Killer Hogs Original underneath there. Gonna put some other things on top of it, but wanted to let you all know, temping right at 158, 160, so perfect, right where I want to be. Points temping at 165, 166, 165. So that being said, these briskets, or this brisket, is doing amazing. I'm very excited. We're gonna get wrapped up here, and we'll see it here in a couple hours. Alrighty guys, so it is 9:45. We're going to check out the tenderness here of the brisket. Also give it a temp check. Not really having to worry about pulling until about 10:15, 10:20. So we got about 30 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and check it anyway. Make sure we're on the right track. Make sure it's not overdone. And yeah, we'll open up here. Right now, temping at 206, 207. Feeling a little smooth. Probably going to give it another 15 minutes here. Didn't check the point. That's probably right along with it. We'll check that here when we take this one off. But we're going to probably give it about 15 more minutes until about 10 a.m. And then we're going to pull it and let it rest. Alright, y'all. So it is 10:12. We hit 210. Tenderness felt perfect. Gotta let them rest. I'm actually going to probably put these, instead of in my Cambro, pop them in my oven just to keep warm. I'm not going to keep them on keep warm, just put them in there to get some heat trapped. But so far, I mean, we'll take a little peek. We got a lot of au jus in there, but just a little sneak peek. And you see that color on there is, oh my, so good. So we're going to wrap these up, going to take them up, put them in the oven, we'll be good to go. Alright, you guys ready to see what the judges are going to see? Bam. Other than the fact that I don't have any greenery, I'm pretty happy with it. Couple things. One, I need to, when I trim, cut like full trim it a little bit thinner. I had to take off about 1/4 of an inch on either side so it would fit in the box a little bit better. Actually, if I had greenery and raised it up, it probably would have been almost perfect. Also, need to work on making the brisket a little bit more level so it's not all wavy in there. And yeah, other than that, appearance-wise, looks pretty good. Burnt ends, really shiny. I like that a lot. Doesn't look, from what I'm seeing in the camera, doesn't look as juicy as it does in person. But then again, it could also just be the viewfinder. But yeah, pretty happy with this. Definitely a good practice session, that's for sure. Good flavors. And yeah, this is what the judges are going to see. Pretty excited. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to leave it off right there. Super happy with this cook. The only two things that are really bugging me. One, I rookied and messed up my trim job that I've done a lot, and normally I trim thinner and measure with the box, so I know exactly what's laying in there, so I have bark all the way around. And then also not having greenery. I thought the store was going to have some. They didn't. I guess kale is the next thing to go on the COVID-19 list as people needing. So those are one of the things that I'm really, not happy with. Other than that, everything else was superb. Got some seriously good notes off of this that I can't wait to take to an actual competition. But I'll definitely let you guys know how we do. Follow me on Instagram at Harshman BBQ. Facebook, same thing. Give us a like. I'll probably post it on there first, then do a video about it. But it was a lot of fun, and I hope that they continue to do this. I'd like to try doing pork ribs and chicken just to see how it goes, and I'll definitely take you guys along with me. Not going to tell you all my secrets or any of my secrets other than 3 Eyes Beef, Clay Hill Charcoal, and 270 Smokers, but you guys will have to figure out the rest of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share with your friends, and we will see you in the next video. I'm not going to hit the lens because that's how I mark it up. So see ya.